Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. Nope. Oh my God. Audio. Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing, now 1, 2. Working. Nope. So now, yay. Okay. So let me get rid of this. So there's going to be a little bit of feedback because I can't use my mic. Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. Sounds so clingy. Sorry, guys. I'll have to get that sorted. I've had the worst tech day in the history of tech days today. You've no idea. Random shit too. Random stuff. So I go to teach body balance this morning and I'm there. I'm playing music at the gym, right? It's packed gym. I'm playing music through Wi-Fi and then I go to put my body balance on and it's like you have to connect to Wi-Fi. I'm like, oh my God. So I had to just make up a yoga class on the spot. Luckily, I'm a yoga teacher and I can do that. Hi, Scott. There you go. Hi, how are you? Hi, Patty. Hi, Jean. Hey, Kathy. Okay, so it's been one of those days. All my clients, my Zoom would not work. Okay, so let's just take a few minutes to chill while we wait for more crew to jump on. So I'll just play some nice tunes, and while you're doing that, I'll get you to close your eyes. Just give it a couple of minutes and just take some nice conscious deep breaths into your belly. Feel your belly rising, and then as you breathe out through your mouth, feel your belly pulling back in. So breathe in through your nose, feel your belly expanding. And then breathe out through your mouth, feel your belly hugging back in. And as you exhale, just really allow your body to become really heavy into that out breath. Hi, Sue. Hi, Internet. Hi, Kay. So breathing in, feel the belly rising, and then as you breathe out, really lean into that out breath. Pop some hearts on if you're joining me right now, and please start to share this live. Share it to non-private Facebook groups or non-private pages. So start to share for me. We'll give it a few minutes. And then just let me know that you've shared by placing shared beside your name, and I'm going to be more drawn to give you a free reading if you're sharing the love. Hi, Pilar. Oh, hey, Adele. Hi, Marlene. Oh, Marjorie says it was a lovely yoga though, Jess. Oh, thank you, Marjorie. Oh dear, the stress of the tech side of life, right? But then we wouldn't be able to get to do amazing things like this, eh? Thank you, Sarah. Sarah shared. Lisa has shared. Gail has shared. Oh, Gail, you're beautiful. Thank you, Rosemary. 2 more minutes. So give me some hearts, guys, and let me know if you've shared this live. If you don't want to ask a question because of your identity, because you don't want someone to see your identity, jump on the private Facebook group called The Lighthouse, and your name will come up as Facebook user only with no picture. So jump over to that private page, I'll add you on. So if you've got a question and you don't want to be identified, then jump on there. Thank you, Nicola. Hi, Lisa. Kylie Jones, you're amazing. Thank you, Kay. Thank you, Jean. 1 more minute. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you, Pilar. Thank you, Laura. All these beautiful people sharing my live. I love you. I love you. Yay! We're here and it's Thursday night. I'm just going to get rid of my tongue drum. How are we doing? Are we okay? Are we okay? So let's jump on and start sharing for me, please. Hello from Narrabeen. Hi, Kylie. Oh, thank you, Antoinette. So tell me where you're from, guys. Let me know. Debbie says, can I join in? Thank you, Jody. You're amazing. Kelly, first share. Hello, first time watching you. Thank you, Kelly. You're so beautiful. Nessie, I love your name. My baby girl is called Bessie. So that reminds me of you. Morning from the USA. Hi. Sheila. Hello. How are you guys going over there? Hi, Kylie. Now, let's have a look. Darwin. Hey, New Zealand. Hey, Tanya. Victoria. Hey, Sammy. Sammy's from the best west. Yes, she is. So there's a few crew on here from Victoria, from Brisbane. I'm from Western Australia, a place called Geraldton. Hello from Oregon. So good. Hey, Johnny. So guys, next Tuesday, before I forget, my girlfriend Haley and I will be doing our new show called Dueling Tarot. We're going to be doing it on a Facebook page called Events with Spirit, okay? And it's linked to the Spiritual Events Directory page, so you'll be staying super loyal to that page. It's kind of like a sister page. So we'll be doing that on Tuesday evenings at 7:30 p.m. Queensland time or 5:30 WA time. So jump on over there because that's super fun and lots really lighthearted. So there's two of us and we're giving, you know, different readings on the same card or similar readings, but we're just feeling into the vibe a little bit differently. Okay. So here's my spiel. My name is Jessica Brown. If you would like to book a private reading, then what is it? Do we go this way? No, this way. Then here are my details here. So jump on there and send me a message, please. I would love to hear from you. Private tarot readings, let's do it, or energy readings. I love it. That's what I do full time. That's my job. I'm a yoga and meditation teacher. I'm a sound healer, a Reiki master. I've studied kinesiology, shamanic breath work. What else do I do? I am a channel for spirit. So what I do, my main thing is I'm a physical empath. So I connect into your energy, and then what I do is I feel where the blocks are on my body through, on your body through my body, and then I get channeled messages as to what's behind the blocks and the best ways that your energy is going to be able to work through clearing those blocks. So that's how I work. So obviously I work very differently on a private reading than I do on these lives. So in these lives, keep in mind that I'm only in your energy for a few minutes. So nothing too intense and nothing too heavy. No serious health questions and no pregnancy questions, okay? Because, you know, if you really are wanting to know something like that, then then book a private reading with me. Book a private reading. The other thing I will say is this is probably not a good channel for your kids to be on. This is probably, it's not R-rated. Hi, Scott, but it's certainly, there may be some swearing and some adult themes. So I will give that little disclaimer. I am in the process of setting up my YouTube channel. So I'll let you guys know what's happening with that when that kicks off. But yeah, aside from that, let's do it, hey? Who we got? So, my hometown. Where's your hometown, Kylie? Let us know. Oh, this is such a good mic. Honestly, it costs like so much money, and I'm like, oh, why am I so bad at tech shit? Why? There must be a reason. Okay. Marjorie says shared. So keep in mind, general questions will give general answers. More specific questions will give more specific answers. The way I choose who I'm reading is I'm more likely to be drawn to you if you have shared this live, because that's a reciprocated energy, right? I'm giving you something for free, so you're sharing that love by sharing my live for free. I will just scan up and down the feed. So if I skip you. That does not mean I'm going to come back to you. Okay, but yeah, hit me up with some questions. If you don't have a question, then I'll be giving you a general reading. Okay, let me have a look. Okay, so make sure you put shared beside your name. And so I'm looking for the shared, and I'm looking for shared people with a question. Okay, so let's start with Sarah and Farah. Okay, Sarah, I'm just going to pop that off now. Okay, good. Sarah Ann, F-A-R-R-E-R. Okay, so because there's quite a lot of comments on here, it's going to be difficult if I to scroll down to find a question. So let me just have a look at you, Sarah, and see what is showing up for you. So when I don't have a question at all, I kind of just ask, what is it that Sarah needs to hear right now? I'm feeling quite jittery in your energy, Sarah. So I'm wondering, you know, if there's a little bit of grounding that you're needing. And I'm also, the other thing I want to say to you guys, when I feel stuck energy, so say for example, right now I'm feeling some stuck energy in Sarah's left hand knee. That doesn't necessarily mean that that is going to be a physical thing that Sarah is experiencing in the now moment. What it means is that I'm feeling that in her aura, I'm feeling it in her energy body, and it's coming from her subconscious into her conscious awareness, so she can, you know, work on whatever it is that's coming through, so she can clear that inner aura before it sits and turns up in the physical body. Because spirit will quite often bring things through, you know, if we're not paying attention to what we're feeling into the ether, they'll bring it onto the physical form so we can no longer ignore it. But I'm just wondering, Sarah, if there's something going on, you know, that you're kind of having trouble moving through or moving forward, maybe with a female in your life, a sister energy, yeah. If there's, you know, I'm feeling maybe some sort of sister energy. And interesting because we've got that Mercury in Virgo. I'll give astrological references, take them or leave them, but everyone has a sign in their chart. So you will have Virgo in your chart somewhere. But this does pertain to the family, and it pertains to, it could be, it's to do with old money and things like that, but this has really thrown itself out when I'm mentioning siblings or family. Okay, and also feel free to give feedback in the comments. Yeah, I'm feeling quite rushed. I'm feeling quite rushed in your energy, Sarah. And I'm wondering, you know, when was the last time you were able to like sit down and take a break? When was the last time you were able to actually sit down and take a nice deep breath? Your energy just feels very, very busy. And we've got that beautiful energy of the Empress sitting here. So we've got Venus in Virgo energy. The thing about the Empress card is too, she's in the first trimester of pregnancy in this card. So it's not necessarily a pregnancy card, but you know, if you, the fact that I have got a call to family here in the Ten of Pentacles, and I do have a fertility card showing up, I'd be very careful if you're not wanting to fall pregnant at the moment, or if you're not wanting to have any children. This could also mean that there's something, a project happening for you around the family, or something that you're starting to, you know, you're wanting to happen around the family home or within the family business. Okay, I'm just going to do a clarifying card around both these cards. Okay, beautiful. So Four of Pentacles energy here in the reverse. So this energy here is all about, we've got Sun in Capricorn. So this is, you know, the Sun loves it in Capricorn. The Sun feels really good in Capricorn. This is about holding on to, making sure that we're not holding on to our material possessions too tightly. Okay, with the fact that it came out in the reverse, so it kind of just has the flip side to, so just making sure that you're not overspending, because when this shows up in the upright or in the right way round, it can sometimes mean that we are really focused on the material things in life and seeing how much we can gain. And we can sometimes hold on a little bit too tight to material possessions, and we forget to connect into the emotional beings of certain things. So if there's a project that you're working on at the moment, Sarah, yeah, just notice, are you spending, or are you holding on to, I should say, money a little bit too tightly? or are you being a little bit too frivolous with it? Because the fact that you're turning your back on holding on to that money, okay, might mean that there's a project in the works and you're kind of maybe overspending a little bit too much here, okay? And in the traditional Rider-Waite, they are kind of clutching on here. So if you're, I feel like you're also being reminded to let go of how things should turn out and a particular idea around something. Okay. The other thing I want to say too, guys, is when I'm giving you a reading or picking up on something, if it's not resonating in the now moment, then don't discard it. It's coming through for a reason. So it's just that you're not making that connection yet. And possibly I'm not making that connection yet as well. But the cards are there. They're for you and they're for you in your energy. So just put it in the back burner and come back to it a little bit later. But Sarah does say, yes, so true. Excellent. Excellent. I took you off there because you had kitties in your profile picture a little bit. So I was like, yeah, let's take that off that main screen there. But awesome, Sarah. So feel free to elaborate on that with us if you like. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, I'm also feeling a little bit of pain in your lower back, Sarah, too. So again, just notice if you're not, if you're doing a little bit too much and not resting. Oh, Sarah says, oh, where was it? I missed it. Yes, thank you. I'm so grateful. Oh, I love you. I love you. Jody. Okay, Jody Riley, are you with me, my love? I'm not going to put you up. I'm just going to write your name down. Now, Jody says, my question, Jess, because Jody shared my live, what do you see around love and relationship for me for Jody? Okay, I hope you're still with us, my love. What do we see, guys? Love and relationship around Jody. The word stagnant is coming through quite loudly. Stagnant. Yeah. And it's interesting. Oh, how funny. Okay, I'm just going to pop all those back in. I am feeling, again with you, Jody, like I was with Sarah, I'm feeling some pain and some joint pain in my knees. So I really do feel, and a lot of stuff, guys, that comes through can be coming through from your subconscious. So if it's not resonating, don't discard it. But I do feel that there's some energy that you're holding onto around previous relationships. And I feel that there's some kind of hurt in those relationships. I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why trust is coming through. There's some maybe trust issues or, but I do feel that there can be for you, you're guarded. I feel that when you're looking at going into a relationship, Jody, I feel that you can sometimes go in there a little bit too guarded. And hey, look, it's great to go into things slightly guarded. Otherwise, you can be a fucking idiot and get your heart broken in 2 seconds, because trust me, there are a crew that do that on the very opposite end of the spectrum. But there's going into a relationship being, open and wary, but there's also going into opportunities guarded. When we're guarded, it's very difficult for our guides to come down and, and bring that energy or that special someone into our life, that special someone that we're going to really be able to connect with. And interesting, Jody, what's coming out for you is we've got the energy here of Moon in Libra. Okay, so you can see here, it's kind of like at a crossroads. Okay, we're connected into the energy of the moon. So the swords are to do with our emotions, but the moon is really about, I should say, our swords are to do with our cognitive processing, right? The way we think about things. And it's interesting that she's coming out like this. So it's kind of like your intuition, your subconscious. So that energy of the moon is going, no, and it's across her heart. So it's so interesting that the word guarded's coming through, and then this card literally flew out because she's guarding her heart. Okay, there's overthinking around possibilities. Okay, but her subconscious is really guarding her heart chakra. But so what we really want to do here, Joe, is connect into the water energy, the energy of the moon, about feeling, about intuiting. We drop that eye mask. Is it called an eye mask? Blindfold. What's an eye mask? Oh, I wear an eye mask to bed. That's what an eye mask is. Okay, so we drop the blindfold, and then we're able to, instead of using our overthinking mind about, well, this relationship didn't last, one didn't work, and this relationship didn't last, one worked, and we drop that blindfold, and then we open our arms, and we allow our intuition to guide us and our heart center to guide us as well. Okay, so I'm just going to pull another card. Okay. Oh, look at that. Exactly what I was just saying. Okay. Sun in Scorpio. So look at that. So this is the card about looking back on your past. Okay. And it's interesting because the energy of each card is very different to whoever it is I'm feeling into. So normally this is a card about reminiscing, right? It's about our emotions, about looking back and reminiscing. But I'm really drawn to the figure here in the back here. I'm really drawn into this person is kind of walking away from this feeling of reminiscing and going back into their past. So that does tell me that there's a little bit of healing work to do for you around love matters, because the cups are our love, they're our feeling, right? Love matters to do with past relationships. Once you start to work with that energy, then you'll find that that subconscious mask, that subconscious blocking energy will fall down, and it will come in. It will come in. But you know what? I'm also feeling into the energy of 6 here. So I'm feeling into 6 months for you, Jode. I really don't think that nothing really much is going to be happening for you within the next 6 months. But after that, yeah, I'm just going to get a clarifying card around that 6. But after that, I feel like, you know, there might be something coming in and, oh, yeah, look at that. 2 of Cups, Venus in Cancer, exactly after the energy of the 6. So once we drop our guard, once we do that inner healing work from our past relationships, the beautiful energy of Venus in Cancer. And look at that. When we look at it in the reverse, so this is coming out for you in the flip side. You know, this is a spiritual connection. It's a spiritual union guided by the universe itself. Okay, this is a really beautiful, beautiful divine connection. Yeah, I love that. I love that. I love that. Okay, so good. There's nothing even more I can say about that. So good, Jodes. Love it. But be patient. Be patient. Give yourself time. There's still a little bit more work for you to do around yourself, around your healing heart, around that. And, you know, as we come into this world, and let me have a look and see what I look like. God, I feel like I look 95 in this light. It's not so bad on that light. I can work with that. I can deal with that. Okay, thanks, Jode. She says, awesome, Jess. I'll keep you posted. Excellent. So, yeah, we come into this experience, right, into this 3D experience in a tangible form, in a tangible body, so we can work through stuff from our past, stuff from our previous lifetimes, stuff through our DNA lineage. We pull that shit in from the previous, from our ancestors that haven't done the work before us. And let's face it, in this day and age, there's not a lot of our mothers, our grandmothers, their mothers that have done the work, right, because they didn't even know that there was work to be done. Okay, so we do bring that in through the DNA lineage. We've got work to do before we even come out of the fucking womb, let alone the challenges of the relationships that we go through in our life. And they don't always have to be sexual relationships, relationships with our family, with our friends, with our workers, with ourselves. It's all there. It's all there. So we're always healing, and we've always got work to do. Always, okay? No one gets out of this shit show without having to do some sort of work. And if you don't do the work and then you don't ascend to the higher vibration than what you came down on. But I'm getting on a tangent here, okay? Standard. I'm getting on a massive, massive tangent because I love talking about that kind of stuff. So feel free to chat amongst yourself in the feed. Sheila says your energy is awesome. Thank you, Sheila. Very, very nice of you to say. Oh, drop your sun sign too. Do a shared with your sun sign and your question. Scott says, how many people have you got watching? Let me see, Scott. I've got 63 people watching me at the moment. Okay. Shared. Tanya Dixon. Next 4 months. Let's have a look. Tanya says next 4 months with a kiss, a rose, and a circle thing. What's that? What's that circle thing? It looks like the fluffy thing off the end of a hat, like Santa has. Okay. I get so easily distracted by myself that yeah. So for you, Tanya, straight away I'm drawn into itchy ears. I'm drawn into my ears. So you're being called to listen more. And that doesn't have to be within the 3D realm. You know, I feel like you may be able to have some channeling in your field, in your energy. So you may be able to hear and receive messages, Claire, audiently as well. Good, good, good. And you also can be called to, you know, if clairaudience is in your field, then you're opening up your ability to be able to listen to people as well can help really connect into that psychic sense. Your energy feels like it's heavier on the left-hand side. I'm feeling some stuff stuck in your left-hand shin, Tanya. So whether you have, you've got an injury there, or I want you to be careful though, because it feels like, I feel the energy like this. Okay, so whether you've knocked that shin, where you've broken that shin, but they just feel like there's something stagnant sitting in that shin. But I do feel like for you, Tanya, as well, you may be a little bit ungrounded in your feminine. Do you find it challenging? Do you find it confronting to allow yourself to drop in and anchor into that feminine energy a little bit more? Like, do you feel a little bit more safer in the masculine, in that kind of that energy of getting things done, of being kind of slightly more active and aggressive and more into the doing of things as opposed to the feeling of things? Because there's definitely something sitting in that left hand shin. Next 4 months for Tanya Dixon. I'm such an aggressive shuffler. I'm like really attacking it. I need to chill out. What's happening with your work environment? Oh, and as I say it, the work card flips. I love it. Okay, so we've got the energy of temperance. Hey, Sag. Hey, Jupiter. Sagittarius. Okay, such a beautiful card. Sagittarius is about, so the planetary ruler of Sag is like Jupiter, right? So it's about expansion. It's about not being tied down. It's about not being contained in this energy, in this 3D environment. It's about wanting to expand your knowledge. It's about wanting to sink your teeth into philosophical matters, but it's also about finding balance within that wanting. I really do feel that healing energy in you, Tanya. I really do feel that, because temperance is also the card of the healer. Okay, it's also letting you know that, you know, your guides are there, they're supporting you, and they are they're acknowledging whatever it is you've got coming up in the next 4 months. Feels really good. Feels really, really good. Notice too how that left hand foot, notice how her feet, there's one a little bit higher than the other. This is the shin. This is the foot that I'm feeling that shin in, okay? So, yeah, so whatever's coming up for you, it feels really, really good. It feels super aligned. It feels quite expansive as opposed to contracting and putting it in a box. It feels really open, and there you are. That's that energy of fire, of propelling and moving yourself forward, okay? This card shows up for me personally in readings when it's about someone owning their boss bitch, someone really being active in whatever sets their soul on fire, whatever their passion is or their purpose is. For you, I feel like it might be around your career or it might be around your job. Okay, I also feel that energy of that cat there. Do you have a cat? I feel your energy, if you haven't got a cat, I'm wondering if you've got a dog, but I don't know, you feel like more a cat person to me. Hayley Clark is in the house, everybody. Hi. Hayley. Now, Hayley and I are doing our show Dueling Tarot next Tuesday night at 7:30 on the Events with Spirit Facebook page, on the Lighthouse page, on the Energy Muse page, and on Hayley's page. Oh, Hayley, sorry. It's not Holistic Hayley. It's, what is it? It's gone blank in my brain. Put your page up in the deets, Hayley, please. Higher Path Healing. Got it. Got it. One dog. Yay. Oh, who am I reading for? Tanya. Tanya's got one dog. Yay. Excellent. So I felt the energy of one small animal there. Love it. Okay. Excellent. So I hope that resonates with you. I feel that's a really, really, really great reading coming up for you. A really great positive 4 months, a lot of energy, a lot of activity. But yeah, very, very balanced and yeah, really high vibe 10. Excellent. Okay, let me scroll. Okay, let me have a look. Tanya here. Oh, I just read for her. Did I? Tanya Dixon, Tanya Denton. Well, there you go. Look at that. So Tanya shared my live. So I'm going to jump on here. Hey, Hayley, jump on if you want to in the last 15 minutes and we can do some dual tarot readings. I'm not putting any pressure on you. So this crew have a bit of an idea about what it is that we do. So just a little bit of pressure. Don't get stage fright, but yeah, feel free to jump on, Hales. Okay, but it'll only be for 15 minutes because someone's reading. Hang on. I think I'm the last person. Hales, can you check the schedule and see if I'm the last person to finish tonight? And if so, jump on and we can do a little bit together for a bit longer. So on the spiritual events directory page, can you see if there's anybody on after me? I sent you the schedule. Okay, back on track. Tanya Denton. Tanya Denton. Hi, Jess. Shared. Taurus sun sign. Taurians are one of my favorite signs. I love you guys. You're amazing. So beautifully grounded. So loyal. We share the same rising, we share the same planet, we share Venus together, so we love the beauty of things. Taurians are all about, when they come into this earthly realm, you guys are all about needing to experience things in the tangible form. So the beauty of the smell of things, the food, the good wines, the beautiful environment, but you're also about how important it is for you to make money, yourself, your own money. Oh, so what are we doing here? Feeling a need to work through some deep stuff, but nervous about being supported through this self-love work. Will I work through this with my guides' support? I can tell you already now, Tanya, that it's coming through very strongly. Yes, you will be supported and you are very much being guided. Feeling a need to work through some deep stuff, but nervous about being supported through this self-love. I can feel that stagnant. I can feel that nerve sitting between your solar plexus and your sacral chakra. So there's a little bit of a block there for you between, you know, I'm connecting to the sign of the water element and fire element between those two chakras. So it's like that emotional need to want and then the will to do. But just know that you're going to be supported 100% in whatever it is you do, Tanya. And ask your guides before you go to sleep, say, show me the way, show me the best way for me to clear and start to work through my stuff. Okay, like obviously meditation's the best way, the quickest way that we can do that, but not everybody has that want or that need to sit in meditation. So I'm just going to pull you a couple of cards. I'm going to let's see what's coming up with you for you, Tanya, over the next 3 months. Hey, there it is. My God, amazing. Fucking love the tarot. Fucking love the fucking tarot. Sorry, got to say it though. Look at this. So this energy of the Hermit's coming out, and guess what this is about? It's about going within. It's about doing the spiritual work. It is the energy of Virgo, but it's about, you know, going within, and that star there, that is your, you know, from the star card, we've taken the star card of your hopes, your dreams, and your wishes. We put it into the lantern, which is you going within. Okay, that's the metaphor. That lantern is the metaphor for you going within and doing the deep spiritual work that needs to be done for you to find that growth, for you to move off that mountain. For you to move off that mountain and for you to drop into the wisdom and the all-knowing. And it's showing up, you know, here, moon in Sag. So the moon is the subconscious, right? It's our emotions. It's the deep diving. So there's some work for you to be done. This is the energy of the wounded warrior. Your guides are giving you a shout out, Tanya. They're letting you know that we're on you through this path. We're there. You do the work. You drop in. You do that inner work. We're acknowledging your struggles. We're acknowledging your path. But we're saying, when you're on this path, don't look back because nothing sits there. It's about looking forward. And I'm just going to do a confirmation card for you about where you're going. Not a confirmation, but let's have a look where we're going. And the thing is, guys, when we're doing the work, when we're doing the deep healing work, we don't always need to know exactly what it is that needs to be healed and released. We just need to know that we're doing the work. We know that we're doing the work and that we're releasing stuff. So connecting deeply into our feelings, into our emotions. Okay? So another card for you, Tanya. Hey, Lee. Hey, Lee. Okay. There it is. Beautiful. Look at that, and look at that. Okay, so it's the Knight of Horses. It's not called the Knight of Horses. It's called the Knight of Pentacles. Sorry. It's been a long day, y'all. It's been a long day. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, now this is a slow-moving energy, Tanya. So this isn't going to be, and you know, and healing work should be slow. We want it to be slow so it can be implemented into the energy body so it can be accessed and released with ease and grace. So slowly, slowly, slowly does it. Slowly does it. And have a look. This is where your horse is headed. Nice and slow. That Pentacles energy is new things coming around the corner. Okay, but when we flip that in the reverse, look at that. We're heading into the night, into the subconscious processes, nice and slowly. And then our sun is shining through, acknowledging this beautiful new offering, And that is Taurian energy. That is legit the energy of Taurus, right? It's not, it's slow, it's grounded, it's moving, it's taking its time to get there, because Taurus crew are in no hurry. You're in no hurry, but you're gonna get there in the end, right? Love it. I love it for you. That's really, really great. Okay. Okay, guys, still sharing. Okay, let me scroll all the way back up the top. Someone says, totally cool, I'm feeling it. I love it. I love it. Love it. Gail Brockerman. May I have guidance on my spiritual path, how I can enhance, please? Gail. Gail has shared my live. Gail Brockerman. So I am going to give Gail a reading. So let me know if you're still with us, Gail. Hayley, let me know if you're going to jump on. Let me know when you're ready. Oh, we've got a fellow Libran here. Gail, jump on. Let me know your sun sign. If you know your moon, even better. If you know your moon, sun, and ascending, bring it on. Oh, here we go. We've got Loz knows their sun, moon, and their ascending. What am I doing? I'm mixing cards. Okay. Hi, Gail. Gail, do you know your sun sign, my love? Your sun sign. Don't feel the need that you have to share, but yeah, let us know, Gail. May I have guidance on my spiritual path? So stick around, guys. Hopefully Hale's going to jump on and we're going to do some dual tarot readings. No pressure though, Haley. I totally get it. It's late on a Thursday night. She's probably in bed with her jammies on, I reckon. Or she's bolted to put some lipstick on and something decent. Gail, you're a Virgo. Oh, I love Virgos. Some of my best friends are Virgos. Oh, such beautiful. We need Virgos in the world. We need Virgos because Virgos are the crew that they're the taskmasters, right? They're great people to have in to be business partners with. They're the people that are very attention detail orientated, and they're about service. They're about how can I provide service? How can I be of servitude to the world? How can I step outside of myself and be of service to others? So they're kind of one of the first signs that sort of says, how can I help somebody else? How can I be there for someone else? So yeah, I love that beautiful energy of Virgo. And you've got that right, that planetary alignment of Mercury and Chiron, I think, sits in there as well, but higher Mercury. So that need for higher learning, right? For that. So Gemini is lower Mercury, lower communication and things like that, like emails and text messages and stuff like that. Whereas Virgo, you're about needing to know. And it's no coincidence that you're asking about guidance on your spiritual path. That's such a Virgo thing to need to know, because it's about communication, connection, learning, and knowledge from higher energies. Oh my God. I love the tarot. I love it. Kay says, haha, that is so us. Look at that, my love. Look at that. You got the star card. Hi, Aquarius. So that's Aquarius energy, but it'll be sitting in your chart somewhere. Aquarius is ruled by Neptune, and Neptune is about, higher learning. It's about, you can't hold a Neptune down. It's about spirituality. It's about wanting to know or needing to know, connecting into, those worldly spiritual things. The Star card is about, this to me feels it's like really you on your spiritual path, Gail. It's about you being on the right path. So whatever it is you're doing, because I know you're doing things, I know that you're on this journey, you're on this path, you're doing the right things. Your guides are saying, well done. We're acknowledging the work you're doing, Gail. Keep doing it, because this is, you're really being complimented. And, you know, not only are you being complimented, but look at this. This is really beautiful energy. This is Virgo energy here too, right? So Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, this beautiful energy of the king. So this is a shout out to your grounding. It's a shout out to the work that you're doing. Spirit acknowledging the spiritual work and the grounding of that spiritual work in your energy body. I'm just going to give one more, one of the best in the pack. So true, Amy. So true. Oh, look at all the Virgos. How many Virgos have we got in here? Rosemary's a Virgo, Deb's a Virgo, Amy's a Virgo. Love me some Virgo. Now, I must say, though, guys, with this Virgo energy, we sometimes have to make sure that we're not know-it-alls. Because every single sign has their light and their shadow, right? So, yeah. So someone says, love the Judgment card. Yes, I love the Judgment card too. That's right, in Pluto energy, that's Scorpio energy, but this is the Star card. Star card. But Judgment Lee Gray is one of my favorite cards. Okay, we're just doing, I'm going to do a Gail Brockerman, little, oh, Leo. Hi, Amy. Happy birthday. I'm in a learning group. Good girl, good girl. And that's being acknowledged, okay? Oh, there it is. Oh, God, love it. I'm getting warm in this energy, but I have no top underneath this, so let's keep it PG. Oh, Cappies, love Cappies, Pisces. My hubby's a Pisces. Okay, look at this for you, love. The Ace of Cups. So this is heart opening. It's really, 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 the beginning. So you're on your spiritual path, and, your guides want you to know that they're acknowledging it. They're acknowledging your spiritual journey and your spiritual path, and there's more coming for you. Okay. Your cup is going to be spiritually, emotionally fulfilled. This is so, so beautiful, and such a beautiful card of growth, and your guides acknowledging, because for us to take this spiritual path, guys, we need to go in with an open heart chakra, right? A lot of this stuff comes through the chakra, through the heart chakra, a lot of our connection to guides and things like that. So good. I love that. So nice. Okay, let me scroll. Okay, Clarissa. Hey, Clarissa, let's have a look. How are we doing, guys? Are we okay? Clarissa Bolden, Baldin, Aries here. Oh, love a good Aries. Aries get everything started, right? When we're in Aries energy, it's the start of the astrological new year. Aries people are great. They bring the fire to the party, right? They get things started. They get things moving. So much energy. Okay, they like to be in charge. They like to be in that management role. That beautiful Aries energy. So nice. Okay. So good. Cardinal fire. God, you don't get more getting started than that, do you? Very active energy. They're usually very active within themselves, very active about, getting things started, but very physically active as well. They can sometimes, being that cardinal fire energy, they can sometimes have challenges, though, finishing things. So they're great at propelling and getting energy moving and started, but they can sometimes burn out a little bit, because that Aries is like that, right? Sometimes you can burn out before you get to the end of the finish line. So that's something that's a little bit to look out for, particularly with you, Clary. Sorry, I don't know why I want to call you Clary. Also, too, I'm feeling some energy. Mind the jeans. I'm feeling some energy, some stagnant energy stuck in the right-hand side on your lower back. Okay, so what are we holding on to here? Where's the fear? There's a bit of scarcity in your energy. I'm talking so much, I haven't even looked at what you want. Can I have, please, a love relationship reading for the next 3 months? Certainly. Clary says, spot on. Oh, Aries, the ram. Yes, Johnny. And that's exactly what they do. They go boom, boom. Whereas Taurus are like, Aries are like this. One of my close friends, catching up with her for lunch tomorrow. Hey, Mishi, if you're watching this, She's an Aries. I always think of Aries when I think of her. I mean, I always think of her when I think of Aries because she is a little jack cracker. Okay, Clary, back to you. Yeah, tell me, that's really sitting there, that energy. So there's some scarcity fear for you sitting there. And it's interesting, it's on the right-hand side, so that drops me into the masculine energy. So it could be around, hi, Brett, Sagis, one of my faves, around, some fear around this relationship. Okay, and because I'm drawn, it is the lower back, but I'm drawn to the hip area. So there's some foundational fear around this relationship with this guy or with a male. And now it could be, if you're in a same-sex relationship, it could be a male energy. Okay, so it's not always literal, it can be figurative too. Clary. Got a girlfriend called Clary, love it. Okay, sorry. When I first started doing these lives, I was like, it's so weird. How do you just like literally sit there and talk to yourself? And now I literally can't shut up enough to do a reading. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So what's happening with you? So we've got the High Priestess here. So we're right in the subconscious fields here. We're in that moon, that Pisces energy. Okay, so look at this. So we've got that subconscious, we've got that sort of dark seed of the soul energy. It's about, accessing your intuition around, the next 3 months. It's about really acknowledging, whatever's going on in your subconscious mind as opposed to overthinking in this conscious energy. The star card showing up for you. How many times can this star card show up? It's showing up for you in the reverse. So, the star card in the reverse can sometimes mean the energy is definitely there for love wishes to be fulfilled. But the thing is, it's in the reverse. So we've got two lunar energies here, right? We've got the priestess, which represents, the moon energy, and we've also got the star card, but that's in reverse. So you're being called to pay attention to your dreams, work with the energy of the full moon that's coming up. When, I don't know, I should know. I'm going to do a confirmation card around that because right now I'd say you've got a little bit of work to do, Clary, some healing work to do on this feeling I have in my lower back. You're holding on, and that's what that star card is. But hey, it's shown up, which is amazing. So with the energies there, you're going to get through it. Otherwise, it's not going to show up at all, right? You're going to get through it. Sammy says, you are a cracker. Thank you, my love. I tell you what, back in my heyday, I was a cracker. You could not, I had, I feel like I was ADD undiagnosed. Yeah, I definitely had issues sitting still, like literally. But as I've gotten older, I'm slowing down slightly. Okay, Clary. I want a confirmation card on these two, on these luminaries here, this lunar energy. Lunar energy. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Queen of Pentacles. So this is very much, to me, this is the lower version of the Empress. So what she's done is she's come out in the reverse. So when we flip her around, how fucking amazing are these cards? I've just started working with them. I'm obsessed. So this is the card, like if we drop into the Empress energy, it's about fertility, right? It's about growth. And once we've planted those seeds and we've created something really great, then we can work from that grounded energy of connecting and, of tangible experiences of being in a relationship, right? This came out in the reverse. So you've literally got your back turned on this kind of love this whatever's going on. But again, it's like the star. She's still there. It's just about acknowledging, like, what is it that you really want? What is it that you really want in this relationship? What is it that you really want in our relationship? It's acknowledging that and then, start on working through that and no longer like turning your back to a situation or turning your back to a relationship that might be showing up for you. Okay, so Clary says, someone from 5 years ago has made contact and I don't know what to feel, and that's you turn your back on it. So it's kind of like you don't know what you feel. So it's about dropping into your subconscious, listening to your intuition. But it's like, okay, if you want to, the energy is there. This is exactly what I'm picking up on. If you want to reconnect, then the energy is there. But you actually are turning your back on it. Okay, so I don't feel like it's going to be anything, but like I said, the energy is there, so you can flip it and you can really, you know, create something here if you want that. But to me, your back is turned, okay? Okay, which dick is that? Oh, which dick? Sorry, I'm about 5 years old. Hang on, which deck is that, Jess? They're beautiful. When you come up as Facebook user, also just give me a name so I've got something to work with. It is called, I want to say topsy-turvy, but that's not it, vice versa. Vice versa tarot. So beautiful, so beautiful. It gives you an alternate perspective. So I feel like, you know, it gives you, it kind of lets you know what the option is on the other end of that. But the way that Spirit are working with me through these cards, which I've noticed over the last few days, is they're showing me like literal things, like turning your back and stuff like that. Like one reading, I pulled 3 cards and they both had their back turned. I'm like, well, holy shit, man, that's like so obvious what that is. So yeah. Okay, let me scroll all the way back up. Okay, all the way back up again. Doesn't look like Haley's joining us, guys. So that means please jump onto our show, Dueling Tarot. It is so, so fun and it's so amazing. We work so, so well together. So please jump on next Tuesday night, 7:30 Queensland time, 5:30 WA time. Clary says, thank you. You're amazing. I love your energy. I love yours too. Your hair is beautiful and so are you. Look how pretty she is. Youth. Right, let me scroll back up. Okay. Oh, Amy, come on, let's have a look. Amy says, please, I keep missing out. Maybe I'm just not meant to know. Oh, now I need to know what your question was. Amy, let me just do a really quick scroll. Chat amongst yourself, guys. Amy, I see Amy there. Amy there. Can you please pick me? Amy, okay, Amy, if you're still with us, can you drop your question again for me, please? Save me getting stuck scrolling the feed. Please. Okay. Someone says, I love watching the two of you work together. We'll be there with bells on. Oh, yay. Thank you, Facebook user. How good is it that you can jump on from the Lighthouse, because my page is my business page, or I should say my Haley and our Facebook spiritual community is a private page. So you can jump on there because we're cross streaming and you can ask a question, but it comes up private Facebook user. So for whatever reason, like some people have jobs and things like that, you know, they don't want people to see their question. So jump over to the Lighthouse page, guys. If you, she's awesome, isn't she? She so is, Lee. She's so much fun. And yeah, we met through studying, we got our diplomas in kinesiology together. And she was the massive nerd at the front. I was the cool chick in the back. So of course, we resonate. She wanted to be my friend. That's how I see it. She probably sees it very differently. But yeah, she's very, very smart. Very smart chick. Very fun as well. She's a Taurus, man. What do you expect? Taurus. But we're so funny. When we get together, there's myself, I'm a Libran. There's Haley, she's a Taurus. And our other friend, Shia, she's a Libran. And honestly, it's so bad. Not one of us can make a decision on any food choices at all. It's ridiculous. It's so frustrating. Okay. Right. Please. I keep missing out. Okay. Where are we? Amy. Oh, I need to know your question, Amy. What is that? You're super pretty as well. Hi, Jess. Who's that Facebook user? Hi. So, Amy, what's your question? Just would like to know if a connection is with somebody and myself. Okay, perfect. Let's have a look for you. What's your sun sign, Amy? Look, if that's not a Virgo or a Libran, I don't know what is. Look how pretty she is. Or she could be a Leo with that hair. Oh, I love myself, don't I? I'm a Libran. Like, she must be pretty. Sorry. Let's have a look. Now, let me see that question again. So you got some work to put in with this one. If you want to, you know, we've got Saturn sitting here in Taurus, which is okay. I like it. I do like it. I feel like he's quite sensible though. He's quite, I do feel his Saturn energy. So he's going to have that strong, I wonder if he's got it aspected in his chart strongly. So this is that energy. So, you know, it's kind of like planting seeds. Okay, it's about planting seeds, sitting back and watching those seeds grow, watching your, you know, your hard work. So Saturn is about, it's about doing the hard work. Okay, it's about putting the effort in. It's about rules and restrictions. And in Taurus, it's about creating, you know, those rules and restrictions and putting those things in place around tangible experiences. Okay, like a relationship, that's a tangible experience, something we can feel, something we can touch. It's something we can anchor into. So plant those seeds. So 100%. Yep, I do feel that. And this is really great energy. It's quite you know, it's not the one, it's not the two of pentacles. It's not, you know, you're getting there. You know, you're building the nest egg of the things that you're planning. And have a look, Ames. We've got the fertility card. We've got the Empress. It's growth. It's beautiful. Venus in Virgo. So beautiful, beautiful energy. So yeah, plant the seeds. There's a little bit of work to do, but this is long-term growth here. This isn't immediate. This is long-term growth. Okay, long-term growth gets good results. And this is that growth. This is that fertility and that growth. This is a pregnancy card, so be careful, girl. Be careful, girl. I'm just going to pull one more card around that. And I'm going to have to nearly call it a day because I need to check if there's someone on after me. I keep forgetting because if there isn't, I can run overtime. Okay. Oh, I do feel some pain in your lower back, though. I do feel that there's some holding on. So I do feel some tightness in your lower back. Okay, let's have a third card for Amy, please, around her question. Help if my cards are around the right way. Amy's a Leo. Oh my God. How did you feel about Lionsgate? I love your birthday. How did you feel about it? How did it work for you? So Lionsgate is when we, you know, the sun, that serious energy, and it opens up that portal, and it's like, you know, we've got the opportunity to connect into really higher energies about our growth and expansion around spiritual realms. So powerful, so amazing, Amy. Oh, and you look like a Leo. Look at your beautiful hair. I want to know what your rising or your ascending is, because you also look like a Libran, and you've got that beautiful feel that you're Virgo. Okay, let's have, I want a confirmation card around there. Actually, not a confirmation. I want the next card along coming up because I know what that is. Oh my God. Oh, far out, Brussels sprout, far out, Brussels sprout. Girl, 4 of Wands. So there's grounded, there's stability. So we, you know, look what's happening from that planting of those seeds and that harvesting of that love. This is a celebration. This is a wedding card. It really is a wedding card. But I'm going to dull that shit right down. I'm going to calm down. And it's just about a celebration. But it really is. It came out in the reverse as well. So it's like you've got each other's backs. You've got each other's backs. It came out in the flip. You've got each other's backs. There's so much growth, so much fertility. It could be an engagement and like down the track. But this is really great. It's really great, grounded and supported energy. Florin says late again. Oh, Florin, you're gorgeous. Well, guys, I'm going to have to jump. It was intense. I felt I only came to normal today. 100% felt the energy. And he has lower back pain. How funny is that? I felt the energy so much. And I don't know. It was full on, hey. Okay, one quick one. Beautiful reading, Amy B. You're so beautiful. Awesome. A big celebration. Great card. Thank you, Johnny Retro. Okay, Kate, let's have a quick one. Quick question. My question is quick. Please, should I start a new project I'm thinking of? Okay, Kate Manning. Girl, do you share me? Okay, thank you. I feel there is a bit of work to do, but worth the ride. That's exactly right. Pardon the pun. Sorry, Amy. Okay, Kate, quick question. Okay, everybody, please, should I start a new project I'm thinking of? Okay, quick question. We've got 1 minute. Should Kate, flip it. Should Kate start a new project she is thinking of? Woo-hoo-hoo! We've got male, female energy there. We've got, are you starting it with your partner, your husband? Because this is what it is here. Yes, that's 100% yes. They're business cards. They're you being the boss. So you're in charge of your own business. And there it is. Yes, 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 yes. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Sorry, Kate, Amy, I couldn't resist that. I'm such a, okay. Well, that's me done for the night. I am going to go off and have something to eat for dinner. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. I really, I love and appreciate all of you. Don't forget, tune in on Tuesday night to either the Lighthouse, the Energy Muse, or Events with Spirit. Jump onto their Facebook page now and like that page. That's a sister page of the Spiritual Events Directory. So there's going to be lots of new and exciting things happening on that Facebook page too. Okay, guys, feel free, hit me up if you would like a reading. So I'm just going to... How do I get off that? How do I get off that? Okay, to bring my banner back up. So jump on here, guys, theenergymuse.com.au. There's my number. Flick me a DM if you would like a energy reading or a tarot reading, or head to my website to see what it is I do. Mwah! Love and light. Love and light. See you guys.